Against the backdrop of poor audit outcomes resulting from irregular expenditure, financial mismanagement, errors in financial statements, lack of discipline on how to execute internal control activities, and an inability to identify and mitigate risks, TVET colleges need help if they are to survive in the short term and thrive in the future. In the middle of a difficulty lies opportunity. It must be noted that we are not born with the skills to understand and implement controls and processes in an organization. These are skills that are learned and can be taught. However, training may not be enough. Training, together with hands-on support and implementation of a structured governance and risk management framework in each TVET college, will facilitate sound financial decision-making and ensure successful financial audit outcomes in the future. The financial statements of a business tell the story of how well it is managed. It can be a good story of disciplined spending that achieves value for money, meticulous billing and collecting practices, assets that are maintained and safeguarded, careful investments and savings for emergencies and future projects, and commitments to creditors and the customer. This is the goal and dream that Facet CETA has for all TVET colleges. At the heart of this success story is a stable Facet CETA and TVET college leadership team that is committed to a strong, controlled environment, effective governance and training for all those involved in financial processes, supported by worldwide industrial systems engineers, WWISE, Facet CETA's training and implementation partner. WWISE will focus on the following milestones that have been set. 1. A strategic program orientation workshop for TVET CGC, the Department of Higher Education and Training, DHET, the Auditor General of South Africa, AGSA, and TVET College Councils and Management will be developed and facilitated to kick off the initiative. The purpose of the orientation workshops is to provide relevant knowledge necessary to effectively design and enhance integrated strategic governance, risk and compliance activities across TVET colleges, addressing non-compliance and exposures so preventative action measures can be integrated into the strategic planning. 2. Institutional capacity auditing, which will facilitate systematic and continuous quality development and improvement in higher education and enhance institutional capacity to plan, act, and report on quality-related objectives and achievements. 3. A strategy will be developed together with stakeholders, which clearly outlines the audit and risk management at colleges. As part of the strategy, WWISE will bring comprehensive, structured training to TVET colleges for anyone currently involved or looking to get involved in the financial management of a TVET college. In addition, WWISE will support the implementation of structures and best practices into the live business environment, following up with a practical audit simulation. These findings will be presented back to Facet CETA on just how far each TVET college has come, and will provide a summary of final gaps that need to be closed in preparation for the next Auditor General audit. 4. As part of the goal to embed effective governance and management of audits and risk at colleges, all parties involved in financial, risk and audit processes will learn how corporate governance is the framework that dictates how an organization is directed and controlled. TVET colleges will be skilled in the preparation of reports that are compliant with the generally recognized accounting practices, GRAP, or the International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS. Their newly found appreciation for the principles of good governance and how easily the elements of the King IV Code and IFRS standards can be applied to a TVET college will build their confidence. With a good governance framework and effective risk management system in place, preparing for their next audit will prove to be a simple and straightforward process. In addition, compliance with the Public Finance Management Act and any other applicable laws in the sector will be easier. 5. A sound finance management and audit and risk management information system will be implemented for each college, whereby they will be empowered to use various best practices borrowed from ISO 31000 as well as COSO to classify, identify, evaluate, measure and manage risk. Through hands-on training, implementation and practical assessment interventions, WWISE will instill a proactive culture and approach in each TVET business for dealing with emerging risks and continuously monitoring audit action plans. 6. A key milestone is the development of an audit and risk operations management framework for CFOs nationally. This will enable the CFOs to protect against potential losses of competitive advantage, business opportunities, and even legal risks, as well as to identify, assess, monitor, and report the risks to which an organization may be exposed currently or potentially, as it affects and defines the engagement with internal and external stakeholders. It will also provide a robust basis for demonstrating the value of operational risk management activity. 7. In addition, as part of this initiative, WWISE will help TVET businesses to develop business continuity processes in order to eliminate disaster management impact from events such as COVID-19 and implement a system that allows colleges to continually improve their systems, processes, and technologies to meet the demands and seize the opportunities presented by the Fourth Industrial Revolution. All 7 of these milestones have one measurable goal: a clean audit for all TVET colleges. This might seem like an impossible goal, but we can take encouragement from the South African Local Government Association, SALGA. On the 16th of November, SALGA reported to the Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, COGTA, that the AGSA had given the organisation a clean bill of financial health for the 9th consecutive year. Chief Operations Officer Lance Joel said the organization's uninterrupted run of clean audits was born by a culture of excellence in financial reporting, and that it served as a positive example for SALGA's members municipalities to follow. With regard to SALGA's non-financial performance, as set out in its annual performance plan, the organization achieved 85%, or 117 out of 137 targets. Member of the committee, Honourable Gordon Mpumza, commended SALGA for its exemplary handling of public finances, saying it promoted transparency and good management. WWISE is ready to partner with Facet CETA and TVET to achieve future audit success. Our team of chartered accountants and risk management industry experts will create and present a tailored training program for TVET colleges based on the above milestones that have been set out. WWISE will provide the tools needed to implement good corporate governance, effective risk management systems, and compliant financial reporting in TVET colleges, as well as support the implementation and measurement of these systems and structures. The overall goal is to equip and enable TVET teams to approach their next AGSA audit with the confidence that comes from knowing the correct financial discipline has been applied and that the financial statements will meet and comply with all PFMA requirements. We look forward to assisting Facet CETA with turning current difficulties and challenges into opportunity.